Justin Bieber hooked up with lots of hotties at Cannes.
Brad Pitt gets punched in the face at the Maleficent premiere.
And Miley Cyrus's World Music Awards performance.
You know we've got all of this and more on today's rundown.
Hey guys, welcome back to DHR. We have a special Trophy Life edition for you guys today. And also because it's Thursday, we have TBT coming at you very soon.
You are so right, but first, Misty has a laundry list of all the women that Justin Bieber has been hooking up with.
It appears Justin Bieber had quite the time at Cannes this month. But first, he was actually on So You Think You Can Dance last night, the season 11 premiere, but all that's been overshadowed by all this Cannes stuff. But quickly, on the show last night, he was there to introduce a new segment of the show where fans can vote on their favorite dance crews, and one will get to perform on the finale, so cool to see Bieber doing something different for once.
Yeah, and I loved So You Think You Can Dance, so it's a good, I feel like that was a cool little mashup.
It's a good vibe show. Hopefully we'll do good things for Bieber, too. All right, so Bieber, quite the man at Cannes. I can't get over this crazy scoop that has just come out. So E! has confirmed that Justin Bieber, who's 20 years old, has hooked up with model and mother of two, 32-year-old Adriana Lima.
Oh, now this has been rumored for a while, but E! is now confirming that it happened.
And Us Weekly confirmed it as well. So on May 20th, Justin and Adriana were both at the One Oak Bash at Club Gotha in Monaco. He saw her, he went up to her and was supposedly very confident and was chatting with her all night and pursued her. And then they go to this private house party afterwards and they're chatting the whole night. Then they leave together at 5 a.m. But does it count spending the night with someone if you leave at 5 a.m.? Because you're not really spending much of the night. Like, maybe he just drove her home. But people says they left together and spent the night together, aka implying that they had sexual relations.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is disturbing to me. I feel like Justin, I don't blame Justin in this. I blame Adriana.
Really?
Like, she's an adult. She's been married. She has children. She's responsible. Married. She's still married, exactly.
She's split with her husband at the beginning of May. His name's Marco. So I feel like for her, she was feeling nice. A guy was really into her, someone as big as Justin Bieber. I think she was flattered. I think she needed a rebound. I think she wanted to have some fun. Mom's night out. We did see this coming because remember Justin posted this Instagram photo of them that same night and he captioned it, I think she foreign, which is lyrics from his song Confident. So clearly he was feeling pretty confident and happy about
this story is just hitting me right in my sweet spot today.
I know, but it gets even better because also reportedly Justin left one night with Paris Hilton, also partying a different night at Club Gotha.
Yeah, we had heard that.
Yeah, and we heard that like she was sitting on his lap while he was sitting on a throne while in the club.
I can't handle it.
This visual is great, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and also people were saying that he flirted on Roberto Cavalli's yacht with former Flame Barbara Palvin. She's a model. Yeah. And apparently they were flirting on this yacht all day long, and then afterwards she went back to his hotel room secretly.
Now, is it possible, Misty, that they could just be like watching movies and like ordering pizza and maybe playing Uno or something like, or Twister?
Who knows what Bieber has in his hotel room? It must be a really good time.
It must be a good time.
I feel like this is some scheme that Bieber's swagger coach has put together. Like, you are broken up with Selena, you now need to look like you're a big player, because that fits perfectly with his image.
Misty, you have the best theories ever, I have to say. Yes, I think that Justin Bieber, you know what, I don't hate him. He's being a 20-year-old, you know, famous guy. He's dating people, and that's what they do.
That's exactly how you would act.
Let's not go there.
Okay, we'll get you guys more details as more of this gets confirmed. This is what we have for now. From one Hollywood hottie to another.
Transition, I like it. Brad Pitt was punched in the face last night at the Maleficent premiere in Hollywood. This is kind of a crazy story.
Yeah.
So Brad's walking the carpet. Angelina Jolie is starring in the movie as well as their little girl. And so he's there with Angelina, but Angelina was taking press photos. So Brad decides to go down and sign autographs for a lot of the fans.
Nice of him.
Very nice of him. While he's doing this, some crazed guy jumps across the barrier and punches or hits, I don't know if it was a punch, hits Brad in the face, knocking off his designer sunglasses.
Like actually made contact in some form. Like
physical contact with his face, which is a no-no in any situation.
Yeah.
So Brad, it was like this scuffle, and of course when you're Brad Pitt, you travel with a lot of security guards, which is awesome, and they all kind of scuffled the guy to the ground, and police arrested him and took him to jail.
Yeah.
But the good news here is that Brad was not hurt. Great news.
Yeah.
And he also just had like this, he took it very lightly. He was joking about it afterwards. He was smiling and didn't let it ruin his night. But the guy who hit him, his name is Vitaly Saduk. He is a Ukrainian troublemaker. He calls himself an entertainment reporter, and he is notorious for pranking, is what he's calling it, celebrities on red carpets. Just a few weeks ago, he crawled under America Ferrera's dress at Cannes. Also, I don't know if you remember this, back in I think 2012, Will Smith was at the premiere for Men in Black 3, and a guy was interviewing him and tried to kiss him on the mouth, and Will like smacked him in the face.
Yeah.
This is that same guy.
I can't believe this is the same guy that he is still getting into these events or crashing these events. He must have some sort of explanation as to what he was trying to do. I don't think he was trying to punch Brad, but that's how it happened because maybe Brad lunged forward or something. He probably has some weird explanation like, I wanted to touch his glasses, or I wanted to touch his face or his hair. There's got to be something.
Well, DHR interviewed him some time back, and he says he does these stunts for entertainment value, just to have fun and have some entertainment value. But
for headlines, people are paying him to make headlines.
But what's so crazy is it's really difficult to get a press spot at these events. So the fact that these PR companies are letting him on the carpet?
I think he's crashing or making a fake badge. I don't think they're letting him in.
It's so crazy to me.
I think it's even more weird because this was Angie's event.
Right.
She's in Maleficent. This was not Brad's event. Like, he should have maybe gone for her, Elle Fanning, who also stars in the film. I just think it's weird that Brad is now the big buzzworthy headline from the Maleficent premiere.
Well, I'm so glad it was Brad, considering that the guy hit him in the face.
Of course.
But this is crazy. So this guy has been arrested. He is now facing charges for a misdemeanor battery, and he has a restraining order, or Brad has a restraining order against him for the next 5 days. The guy can't get within 500 feet, which is kind of a lame restraining order, in my opinion. But I don't feel like this guy is gonna like go try to stalk Brad Pitt. I don't think it's that kind of situation. No. He's just a troublemaker, and this is why we can't have nice things, people.
Hollywood baby alert, ring the alarm.
Oh,
toot, toot. Hayden Panettiere and her fiance, Vladimir Klitschko, are expecting their first child together.
So interesting. When I heard this news, I was like, what? She's so young. And
yeah, she's 24, he's 38, but that doesn't mean they can't have a child.
True.
They're gonna get married soon. They met, remember, back in 2009, so they've been dating for quite a while. They met at like a book party, but they did take a big break in their relationship for like a year, and then when they got back together, they decided, this is forever.
They're kind of an odd couple to me, because she's so short and he is so tall. He's like a huge, like, giant.
He is a boxer. He's 6'6" and she's 5 foot.
That's crazy.
Just
like,
imagine
how do they hug?
How do they look at each? How do they kiss? Like, how do they kiss?
You're right. It's like.
Yeah, like that. But apparently this is what she's been wanting for a really long time. She's very excited to be a mother. She has said, quote, I feel like I was born to be a mother. And she also joked on the Ellen show that her and Vladimir's kids, they'll be normal height. Because if you combine his and hers, like, they'll be normal.
Yeah. I think they'll also be beautiful.
Yes.
So congratulations.
I know, congrats to you guys. We finally have a new Miley Cyrus update.
We do. Yeah, she is feeling much better, we can tell, because she performed at the World Music Awards on Tuesday night in Monaco. And you guys, before we get into this, take a look at this. So Misty, I want to know what you think.
Loved that Wrecking Ball performance, and I love the psychedelic feel of all the LED screens, and she had clothes on. Loved her floral dress. It was like a gown. I haven't seen that in a while.
So elegant. This strapless floor-length gown was made by Giambattista Valli, and she looked so elegant and so glamorous. And also, she later changed into this dress, which was Kaufman Franco, and it was like a long sleeve, fully beaded gown, looking so elegant.
Loved this dress. Like, I wanted to rip that off her body and put it on mine.
Yeah, and she had great Lorraine Schwartz jewels, and everybody keeps talking about her hair and how this is such a glamorous makeover for her, but do you think that?
Really, she just swooped the hair and she looks great.
Yeah, I don't think it was a makeover. I think she looks like this always.
Yeah, she was like, I'm in Europe, I'm in Monaco, I'm gonna go glam.
But I do have to say it was a nice change to see her with clothes on.
Absolutely.
I feel like it boosts her sex appeal. Isn't that bizarre how you can be more sexy with more clothes on?
Touche, Erin. Yeah. And it was a big night for her. She won some awards.
Exactly. She was nominated for 14 categories, but she did take home 2 awards. One was for Best Pop Video for Wrecking Ball, and then she was also repping the girl power by winning the Best Female Act Award, which was actually given to her by Kellen Lutz. Ooh. And Kellen and she kissed on the cheek when he gave her the award. But I think they're just friends.
Let the rumors begin again.
They're gonna begin once again. But you know what? It was a big night for Miley. It's so good to see her out and being classy.
Yeah. It's TBT time. In honor of the World Music Awards, Erin and I are gonna share a photo of us somewhere in the world.
Yes.
Erin, take it away.
I'll start. First of all, this is a photo of myself. I found and hiked to a waterfall in Maui. I went with my husband and we spent a week there doing awesome things outside. But we found this hidden waterfall and it was so hard to get to, but we got there. It was like secluded and we like swam in a waterfall. It was so romantic and so awesome.
Success.
Yeah, what about yours?
This is me and my friend Allison in front of the famous Monte Carlo Casino in Monaco, where the awards were. So I went backpacking with 6 of my girlfriends for 2 months, and it was the most crazy trip of my life.
Quite the privilege.
It was amazing. No, it wasn't luxurious, trust me. We were backpacking, okay? Backpack. So we actually got into the casino. You have to like dress up and pay money just to get into this casino.
Okay.
But I was super stoked because inside I played some slot machines and I won money.
How much?
Like 30 bucks.
Okay.
I still felt pretty good about myself.
I'll take 30 bucks any day.
Before you go, you have to tell us if you think Justin Bieber really hooked up with Paris, Barbara, and Adriana.
Let us know in the comments, you guys, and we'll see you right here tomorrow on DHR.
Keep hanging out with us here on the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Click this box to watch yesterday's show, and we'll see you real soon.